Hey guys, I'm back again. So just wanted to do a quick little video here looking at Android 5.1, which is courtesy of the Team UB ROM or Team unofficial builds, which you can download and install on your Note 4. Wanted to see how stable it was because there aren't that many 5.1 ROMs available for the Note 4 at the moment, and quite interested to see how this one was. As we can see, we have the familiar 5.1 editions here, and I've just noticed actually as I was starting the video there was a notification come up about like an update here for the build, which is very nice that they're supporting it and not abandoning it, which is nice. I have noticed some issues with the stability of this ROM. I don't think it's 100% stable. Like for example with the camera here, now and again you'll get this error message come up. You can actually solve this message by just closing the camera down and then going back into it. Usually, I say usually, you know, sometimes it doesn't, but now and again it does cause some grief. It's not really working today for some reason. It's really weird. It does work most of the time, honestly, and I think I might try, there we go, I might try a different camera app as well, which might solve that. I think the update actually might solve it as well, you know, the notification has come down, but when it is working, which is good. And if we just go into the settings here, we can see we do get the 16:9 as well as the 4K Ultra HD settings, so that's quite nice they've included that. Moving away from the camera, we can see we have the multi-user support here, which is working quite nicely. When you do flash this on, you're given the choice of what launcher you want to use, so you can either use Trebuchet, which is what I'm using on the main kind of profile, or you can use like Nova Basic. Only problem with Nova Basic is the icons are very small, if you ask me. So I'd probably put on my Prime membership there, 'cause I've got Nova Prime, so I can resize the icons. But you do get some kind of weird apps on there, kind of like a bit bloaty. Like for example, if we just look here, we get this terminal emulator, as well as this browser here, and some duplicated apps as well, like Clock Twice, and there's also that music app as well, which is quite weird. I'd probably stick with the Google equivalents here, and you can flash that on separately using your Google Apps package. So other than that, the actual speed of the ROM feels very nice here. As you can see, going into stuff, quite a buttery affair there. And if we look in the settings here, we can see we can put on some themes, which is quite nice. You can also turn on-screen navigation buttons for people who prefer that, and also we get some other settings down here, such as system profiles and performance as well, which is quite good. So as we can see here, we get the nice Easter egg, which is nice. And on the Trebuchet launcher, which I've got here, it does give you a few nice customizations. You do get a few Team UB wallpapers, which aren't really up to much if you ask me, but I do like to play around with these kind of settings here, like the scroll effect, as well as the fact you can put on larger icons as well straight away, which is nice. And so quite a bit of customization there, and I do enjoy that. For those of you who are wondering about your S Pen, you are going to sacrifice your TouchWiz here, so things aren't going to be quite as well integrated with the S Pen, but it still works, as you can see. So those of you who don't really care too much about S Pen will still be able to use it now and again, and I'm sure you'll find equivalent apps on the Play Store. So pretty interesting ROM here to check out. I think that when I install this update, it should probably solve the issue with the camera, as well as any subsequent issues. So it's definitely being supported, and definitely something worthwhile checking out if you're looking for a nice clean experience on your Note 4. So yeah, just a quick little video here looking at Android 5.1 Lollipop on the Note 4. Hope you found it informative, and have a great day. Cheers.